Kathleen Selmans here. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Amplified Now, a marketing agency. We do two things really well. We do content strategy, marketing strategy, and we do a video-first approach to content marketing. And what that means is that we package your genius and put it out on all of the different networks that you want to be a part of, and we help you do that in a way that helps you connect with your future customers and have the sales process be a lot shorter for you. And I want to talk about story. If you spend any time at all reading or learning about marketing, you will hear that story is important. And I want to talk about this because I had a conversation with someone a couple weeks ago who said that they didn't really feel a connection because they didn't feel like telling their story. Now, this person is an expert and gets hired because they know their topic cold. So I said to that person, I wish you hadn't tried to find such a strong connection to your own story, because yes, story is really important. And so what I told this person was let them off the hook, that their story is not the thing that needs to be told. And that's what I want you to know too, is that story is absolutely important to your audience. But it's not your story that matters. You don't have to be super vulnerable. You don't have to tell your story, especially because a lot of times in your industry, you're not being hired for your story. In fact, most experts aren't. If you think about the stories where the hero is on the quest, the problem that you have is that people have told you that you are the hero in the story. That's not true. That's not helpful, and it's not going to help you connect with other people. In fact, you could tell the same story of different people who came to you for advice and had a good response. So when you're focusing on the story itself, your role in that story is as the advisor, as the catalyst for someone's transformation. Because the story that we care about is a story that we could see ourselves in. So in your industry, if your approach to your topic came from a really interesting place, then yeah, there's a spot for that on your story, but it's not always going to be in your content marketing. It might just be on your about page. The part in which you are really powerful is when you talk about someone else's story. And so again, it's the transformation. So you talk about this person who came to you for advice, for a consultation, for whatever it is that you provide. You talk about all of their problems. You paint a very detailed picture of this person, and not necessarily of the person, like blonde hair, blue eyes, that doesn't matter as much as the problems that they had that were keeping them up at night. They couldn't sleep. They were so stressed out because of XYZ, and they were really concerned about this. And then we met. And after we met and we did these three things, and you don't even say what they are. You say, we followed my process, we followed my system. And after that, what we found is that they don't have any problem sleeping anymore. They are content. They know that they're on the right track with whatever it is that your topic is. And if you think about it like that, you will never run out of things to say. And if you need a little bit of inspiration, I encourage you to look at what Dave Ramsey is doing. Now, Dave Ramsey's entire financial philosophy could fit on an index card, but that doesn't stop him from having a radio show and more content than you can shake a stick at, because the real transformation process happens when someone has seen a similar story, or someone who feels a lot like them, whose before picture feels a lot like where they are. If they hear that and find that, bit by bit by bit, they will come to you. And one of the extraordinary things about doing content this way is that they will come to you about 75% sold on your solution and on working with you. And so why not do that approach to storytelling? Why not allow your expertise to shine through? Because saying, trust me, I'm an expert, only goes so far. But if you tell me a story about a time where your expertise helped somebody else get farther along in their lives than they could get on their own, then that's the kind of content that your future clients need the most. Head over to amplifiednow.com if you want to talk through any of the strategy we talked about here. I would love to chat with you for 15 minutes. We'll talk about our approach to marketing. We'll talk about the point of content and digital marketing in general. I look forward to speaking with you. Thanks so much.